Right, welcome back to another video. Today we'll do 6-step kindness meditation. We'll start by taking 11 breaths.
Can you count us through? You can count so we know where we are. What breath are you on?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So,
Step 1.
First step 1 is cultivating equanimity. Yeah.
Alright, consider two people you have different feelings about. Just pick any two people. But now, try and feel equally kind and warm to each of them. To help you can think about this. No one is in themselves pleasant or unpleasant, as everyone is liked or disliked by someone. Your friends now may be strangers later, and the other way around. So feel equally warm to both. You got two people?
Yeah.
I'll give you 20 seconds to feel equally kind about both. Okay, you ready? Go. Alright, good. Now we're going to take some particular pairs. So consider a coloured person you know and a white person you know. You got two people in there? Yeah, okay. So now feel equally warm to both. Go. Alright. Now a Chinese person and an English person. Think of a couple of people you know. Okay. Hold them in mind and feel equal warmth to both. Go. Okay. Now a homeless person and someone rich or someone who's reasonably well off anyway, doing well. You think of two people? Maybe a homeless person we saw on today and then someone who's doing rather well. Okay, go. Alright. Now we do your team versus another team. That could be sort of someone who supports your football team versus someone else, your gang, someone not in your gang, Leaver versus Remainer, Labour versus Tory, just anything like that. Your group versus another group. You got someone from your group, however you want to think about it, someone outside that group. Okay. Now hold those two people in mind, those two particular people, and try and feel equally warm to both of them. Go. Good. That person versus him person? Put that in mind. Okay. Go. Alright. Now, we could pick any sort of pairs of people. But now what I'd like you to do is to feel equanimity to everyone. So imagine going out in the world Whoever you meet, you just feel the same basic level of friendliness to everyone you meet. Okay. Yeah? Just imagine that for 20 seconds. Go. All right. Good. How was that?
Yeah.
Do you find you're able to get some warmth
Yeah.
and friendliness to all these people?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So that was step one of. This comes from a Tibetan Buddhist called Tsongkhapa, who wrote a manual in 1402 called lamrim chenmo. This is where we obtained this from.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is thinking about the kindness parents or caregivers give their children, so that you can feel that kindness towards lots of people. So the first thing to do is to think about the kindness. You could take your father, me for example, and think about what your father has done for you. Okay? So do you want me to close your eyes now and just think about some things? And do you want to say what they are?
My father's kind to me because he had to change my nappies when I was little.
Alright, just think about that for a few breaths. Notice when you're ready, think of something else.
My father's kind to me because he taught me to walk and talk.
When you're ready.
I can't have to talk.
Say it clearly, so people can hear.
My father's kind to me after told me to put on clothes.
Yes. Okay.
And it's kind to me after teaching me things and plays with me.
Mm-hmm.
I like to repay.
Now hold on there. So let's not jump here. So your parents have done lots of things for you, including, mothers carry you in their womb, for example, very uncomfortable, and then give birth, which is very painful. But they happily do these things for their children. And parents generally, mothers and fathers, they would rather be ill than the child was ill. And they'd risk their life to save their children's life, because that's what parents do. So now think about how you'd like to repay that kindness. So the thankfulness that you feel.
I'd like to repay his kindness by often following what he says. I'd like to repay his kindness by helping when he needs help. I'd like to repay his kindness by being thoughtful, mindful and compassionate.
Alright. So that's just to get some feeling inside you of how someone has been really kind, your caregivers, your parents, and how you'd like to repay it. Now what the Tibetans believe, and lots of Buddhists, is that they believe in reincarnation. I don't believe in that myself, but they do. And we've had countless lives, so that everyone at some point has been our father or mother in a past life. So we should feel, so they've been so kind to us, because almost all parents, parents are naturally kind, not all of them, but they tend to be. And so we should feel thankful to everyone. So you can either imagine that, if you don't believe in past lives, just imagine that it's like that to help you get that feeling of kindness to people, or just think everyone can be that kind, and you're going to, the same feeling you have towards your parents, you're going to generate that feeling in yourself, and then apply it to people generally.
Yeah.
Okay. So think of a particular person, and just imagine they were your father or your mother in a past life, and feel their kindness to you and how you like to show your thankfulness to them. So have you got someone?
Yeah.
Imagine they're your mother or father in a past life,
Yeah.
and think about your feelings towards them. Go. Alright? Can you imagine someone else? Tell me if you got someone in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Imagine they were a mother or father in a past life. Go. Alright. Now just try and think about that for all creatures. Imagine going out into the world.
Yeah.
And as everyone you meet, as you
Yeah.
walk down the street, as you go into shops, wherever you are,
Yeah.
they were a parent in a past life.
Yeah.
They've been so kind to you. And now
Yeah.
you want to repay that kindness,
Yeah.
get that feeling. Go.
Or even including the dog.
Including dogs, yes.
Maybe not my pet dog.
Yeah, Leah, yes. All creatures. Alright, you done that? Did you really get that feeling going?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, step 3.
I
Do
think
you want me to say that? Or do you want to say it?
I imagine I'm going at the dance when he thought I was more personally trying to give up some suggestions again.
Yeah. So, for example, you could either think of an actual time, like when you used to give food you really wanted, like chocolates, to homeless people. You gave it to them and you saw the joy in their face, even though you knew you weren't going to get anything back. Or you could imagine something like someone drowning. You jump in and save them because you're a good swimmer, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you bring them to the shore. But then you do that without getting any gain, not even a praise or thank you. So you put them on the shore and you leave before they even know it was you who did it. And you did it simply to help them. And maybe what would make you feel even better is years later you found out that person became a swimming instructor because of what you did for them. They were helping other people themselves. Maybe that would make you feel really good. Anyway, that's just an imaginary situation. So do you want to pick either something you've actually done or something imaginary where you just help people for the joy of helping?
Yeah.
How that made you feel good. Do you have a situation in mind?
No.
A swimming one?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to do that one?
Go.
Go. Yeah, so does it feel like it's a really great thing you do when you regard other people as precious as yourself? Okay, now the other way around, think how it feels bad when you think yourself more important than others, you cherish yourself more important. An example of that would be if you stole something or snatched something just so you could have it, and how that makes you feel when you do that. It makes you sort of feel not connected to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should you either imagine something, think of a real situation? Yeah, you got something?
Yeah.
Maybe going in to get a sausage roll with Infinity Foods and you move your hand a bit faster in order to get it, the last one before another person.
Yeah.
Alright? You got something? Go. Alright.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do exchanging self and other. This is sort of step one was equanimity, meaning treating other people with equal warmth.
Yeah.
This is like equanimity between yourself and others.
Yeah.
You treat yourself and others as equally important. Okay. And one way to think about this is to think how you're the same as other people.
Yeah.
Both yourself and others strive to be happy and do not wish to suffer. That's the
Yeah.
same. Our basic natures are the same. So imagine swapping self for other. What that means is not literally you swap yourself for another, but you cherish your happiness as much as yours.
Yeah.
And you want to avoid their suffering. You want them to avoid suffering as much as you want to avoid suffering.
Yeah.
So, for example, you can imagine playing with Leo, and that's our pet puppy, and you play the game. You don't force on him the game you want to play. You make sure it's a game that he wants to play, and then you play that game. Do you want to imagine that example? That'd be an example of swapping self with others. Okay, should I give you 15 seconds to imagine that? Go. Did you mention that?
Yeah.
You're playing Leo's game?
Yeah.
Or, now we can think of Anna, playing with Anna, and again, sometimes she wants to play with certain rules, you want to play with certain rules, or a certain game. Now imagine, same thing again. You think, well, I want her to be happy, that's as important as me being happy, we'll play her game.
Yeah.
That's as important as my game. Okay? Do you want to think that 15 seconds? Go. Okay, do you want to pick one other person? One other situation you swap self for other?
Yeah, or just imagine.
Just imagine it. It could be, for example, we're talking about reaching for the sausage roll, the last one, piping hot. You don't speed up to get it if someone else is there. You just let whoever gets it, that's it. Okay. Go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Get that? Okay. Tonglen. So this is the fourth step, giving and taking. We're going to take away suffering and give happiness. First of all, we start with yourself. So breathe out your suffering, maybe anxiety without talking, for example. Imagine it coming out of your mouth as you breathe out, maybe as black hair. Imagine it all leaving you. Then as you breathe in whatever is needed to help you with that. Maybe some calm joy. So breathing in, calm, breathing out, the anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do that for a few breaths? Go. Yeah? Did you manage that?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, now breathing self and the suffering of people you know suffer, breathe that same compassion and help to them.
Yeah, so you can imagine someone you know is either anxious, angry or sad. Breathe in their anxiety and breathe out calm joy to them.
Yeah.
Shall we pick an anxious person first?
Yeah.
Or a person you know is anxious about something at a certain time.
Yeah.
Have you got someone who's anxious about something? Okay, good. Sucking their anxiety with the in-breath.
Yeah.
Then breathe out calm joy towards them to help them.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Good. Okay, now someone who's been angry recently. Do you want to suck in their anger and breathe out calm joy? Tell me you've got someone.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. Do you know anyone who's been sad? Who's lost
No.
something or been a bit down?
No.
No? Okay. Continue for different creatures. People or creatures.
Yeah.
Could be Leo, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Upset about something.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a bit sad when we left him this morning. He's often, goes,
Yeah.
we leave him. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to suck away sadness
Yeah.
and happiness? Okay. Go. Do you want to read that one? Nice and slow.
So yeah. Fear breathing in, suffering and on, and bring up compassion and help, and imagine you bring up each person needs in order not to suffer.
Okay. Good. Refuge. 3 refuges. Do you want to read it out? First one is refuge in the Buddha. Read it out nice and clear and slow.
Imagine the Buddha, brown shaven headed, slim, he didn't eat after 12, captivating in a friendly way, happy and selfish, giving, calm and ruffled, fun strength, knowing that is how he was.
Yeah, so imagine how he was, how he actually behaved. Imagine him, how he might be meditating, talking to people, moving, and find inspiration. For example, they said that when he turned his head, he didn't go like that. He turned around the whole body.
Yeah.
And I can imagine that's how people felt. He really listened to them. And when he moved, he probably moved nice and slowly, deliberately. So he moved with grace.
Yeah.
So just imagine how he actually was.
Yeah.
Say we'll do 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Find inspiration in that. Go. Yeah, good. Nice and clear.
Imagine others who have those qualities. The Dalai Lama, everlasting, respectful to everyone who try to cultivate skillful state, friends who are skillful state, find strength in them being there.
Yeah, like we saw videos of the Dalai Lama and how he pays attention to everyone.
Yeah.
And he shows them warmth, makes them feel special. And so people come away feeling very happy.
Yeah.
Or your teacher, for example,
Yeah.
you find that she's very calm, patient, attentive, compassionate, smiley and happy. So we all know someone with skillful states. No one's perfect. We know people who have skillful states. And we can find inspiration. They can be like that. Maybe we can be like that. All right, 20 seconds. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to concentrate that a little bit. So consider how you felt when someone paid full attention to you. So just think of a moment. It could be a teacher or a friend. They're really listening to you. How did that make you feel? Just tell me. Did you consider that? You got that? Okay. Consider a time when someone was kind and caring to you. And just focus on how you felt. And really get that feeling, how it felt for someone to be kind and caring to you. Did you feel safe? Yeah. You felt safe because of their skillful state. So it gave you compassion when you suffered. You might have been ill, or you found a maths problem very difficult, or didn't do something well or something.
I was ill when I went back to school, so they missed me.
Oh. Yeah. So that was nice.
All my friends.
Yeah, so they showed you compassion.
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
Very happy.
Yes. When someone felt joy in your joy. They were happy simply because you were happy.
Yeah.
That was it.
Even some of the teachers.
Yeah, when you're happy, the teachers are happy.
No. Gave you compassion.
Oh, the
when
compassion.
I was ill.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to just think about that for 15 seconds?
Yeah.
The compassion one? Okay, I'll give you 15 seconds. Just feel how that felt. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, someone who felt joy in your joy, the reason
Yeah.
they were joyful and happy is because you were happy.
Yeah.
You think of a moment like something like that? Something like that? Okay. Do you want to just spend some time
Yeah.
feeling how you felt
Yeah.
because they felt joy in your joy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Sure. How did you feel? Safe and happy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, the other person having equanimity, which means you might have been upset or ruffled or angry in some way,
Yeah.
but they remained calm,
Yeah.
so they could be helpful because of their calm and just accept, maybe without judgment, whatever you were going through.
Yeah.
Have you got a moment like that?
Yeah.
Someone was just really calm and you
Yeah.
were flustered or upset? And focus on how did that make you feel?
Good.
Yeah. You feel safe, understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to focus on that for 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Good. So that's the second refuge. First of all, we had refuge in the Buddha, because we don't really know what he was like, but we're just imagining someone who must have been fairly special in that he inspired a whole movement, so must have had a lot of these qualities we're talking about. And then refuge in the Sangha, or people who have skillful states. That was just what we've just done. Now the final refuge is knowing that we can develop these skillful states in ourselves by, say, meditating like we are now and other meditations that we have. So find strength in knowing that these methods exist. You can get better. You can improve yourself. All right? Do you want to think about that for 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Just focus on that thought. Okay. All right, good. So now you know how you felt. If we just go back, when you thought about these other people treating you in skillful ways just now, and how good it felt. Would you like to develop those states yourself in order to help other people, make them feel like that as well? Okay, so that's step 6. Do you want to read that?
Yeah.
Nice and quick.
Decide to meditate in order to help others by the skillful qualities you develop.
Right, so we practiced help others, bodhicitta. Okay, so you want to think about that for 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Just think, that's why I'm meditating, to help other people.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah, good. Now I've been doing, for the last few months, I've been doing a half-hour version of these 6 steps for my meditation. Maybe not every day, but I try and do it most days, and I find it quite uplifting. It makes me quite happy. I don't know how you find it. How do you find this meditation?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Does it lift your spirits at all, or how does it make you feel?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Shall we finish with 11 breaths?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I normally finish with walking meditation of 11 breaths. Do you want to count the breaths first? Okay. Yeah, do you want to count the breath as you go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Good.
Bye.